If you press anything else, ooh, trippiness. If you press anything else, then it'll just say land jack in, press the R button, blah 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 blah. It looks like everyone's Navi is online.
Okay, I'm releasing the B-tool data now. Everyone ready?
No? Really? Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must send the chip data to your Navi. Blah 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 blah. I know how to do it. I'm just gonna explain it to you myself. How you fight, instead of fighting with just your Mega Buster, you use chips. The chips give you all these random different fighting styles. You have the cannon, you have the mini bomb, you have the shotgun, you have the cross gun, you have like all these different files that you can use to make your Navi blow the crap out of the enemy. Right here are the cannons. Right here's a mini bomb. Right here's a shotgun. Right here's a cross gun. Did I lie? No, I didn't. Are you sure? Oh well. Now, in order to do this battle, you had to start out by choosing the cannons and fight. What you do is you choose up to 5 chips. In order for you to choose a chip, in order for you to choose more than one chip, the chips have to have either the same exact name or the same letter on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Makes sense? Not really? Oh well. Now here's how you fight. You have 9 blocks on your side. Your opponent has 9 blocks. Your opponent usually has more than one character though, but oh well. You use your chips with the A button in order to hit your opponent. You can still attack with the Mega Buster, as I tried to explain earlier. You don't only use the Mega Buster, but you can use the Mega Buster in order to fight the enemy by pressing the B button, and that's the Mega Buster. It only does 1 damage for right now. Later on, you'll be able to do more damage by getting power-ups, but oh well. Cannons do 40 damage. These guys only have 40 HP. So guess what that means, people? 1 hit kills. But anyway, I digress. Now she's talking about support chips. Support chips are anything that does not specify that it has to do damage to the enemy. Support chips such as steel or area 1 grab, which I don't have right now, can do 10 damage to the enemy if it hits the enemy. If not, it won't do anything to the enemy. Now she's explaining the little letter on the screen. If the chips have different names, but the same yellow letter on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you can still use them. As long as they have the same letter, you can always use those chips. Now I'm going to show you what steel does. Steel, you originally have 9 squares on your side of the field. They have 9 squares on theirs. But steel allows you to take 3 squares off theirs. Now they only have 6. Which means that they are more or less screwed if you have a sword. Now you can do whatever you want this time. You can choose whatever weapon you want, but I'm choosing to continue the pattern. I'm going to use steel again. Now they don't have 3 things, which means that no matter what, as long as there's an enemy on the screen, which there always will be an enemy on the screen as long as the battle's going, you can kill them with your swords. You can hit them with your swords at least. Now what I did not explain was the custom gauge, which I'll explain in a couple of minutes now that we've gotten to the point where there's actually a point to it. Well, there's always a point to your custom gauge, but oh well. The custom gauge, up there on the top center of the screen. Your custom gauge allows you to get back to that terminal, this right here, which allows you to get new chips. But right now we gotta do something else, which is called the add button. If you use the add button, you will get 5 extra chips, but you have to wait 1 full turn, which means you gotta wait until the custom gauge is fully full again. You don't get a screen saying, "Are you sure?" So if you have your cursor over the add button, make sure that you want to add more chips on and waste that turn. And take a look at what we got here. Now see right here, this is a crossgun, but it's got a J on it, which means that it can go with anything else that has a J on it, which right now I don't have anything that has a J on it. But it can also go with these crossguns, which have C's on it, but we don't have anything else that has a C on it, so oh well. Cannon A can go with Recovery A because they have A on it. Make sense? Not really? Oh well. Well, not oh well. Hopefully it does make sense. If it doesn't make sense, you'll understand it as you're watching the LP. And that is all there is to it. After class. Whew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. Now you can head home if you want, but I'm not going to yet. Do I? Yeah, I'm not going home yet. I'm going to talk to Dex here, who challenged you before class to a net battle. Net battles are the boss battles of the game. So now he's challenged me to a net battle. I don't think you had to do net battle against Dex right now, but I wanted to. This is the first boss battle in the game. It's an optional boss battle, if I'm not mistaken. But it is the easiest boss battle in the game. It gives you experience. How to fight him. The easiest way to fight him. Have swords. Use swords. Have a cannon. Wait until he's wide open when he's about ready to attack. Shoot the cannon. He's dead. That is all that it takes. He's got 200 life, 2 swords, and a cannon is all it takes to kill him. I think you can fight him again. Yeah, you can fight him again if you want, but I'm not going to fight him again. I'll fight him later on, though. And we got mail. Man, this is going by fast. Man, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Megaman. It's a little big to send by mail, but don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Megaman make a great team. Keep it up, Dad. P.S. Don't forget, whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the pt.'s L button to talk to Megaman. And Miss Marie tells you about the fact that battle chips do not run out, and if you want to leave the internet, you can press the R button, or you can press the X button on the top of... Nah, I'm playing. You can press the R button and you will jack out of the internet. See? It's called jacking out, which little kids should not know about, because it's kind of nasty. I'm playing. Where am I? Dun dun dun. But yeah. And we are home, finally, after a long day at school. Who the hell are you? Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home control panel. You heard, right, about the ovens exploding? That's the accident Mail was talking about. this morning. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the incidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't be in the way. Wow. Let's get on the net. Sure. If we talk to him, he'll say, if we just do this and this, that doesn't sound reliable at all. Come up here, and on, well, I guess we'll stop it here. Next time on Megaman Battle Network, we enter the net. Take care, and have a good night. And I hope to see you all again. Jack in, Megaman, transmit!